In this first Final Cut Pro tutorial, we're going to be importing a video file from artbeats.com and an audio file from SoundDogs. So let's start out by getting the files. First of all, we'll go to Artbeats. And we'll find a random clip. And we want to make sure that our clip is at least high def. And open our clip. And we can save our video as. Might want to just save it on your desktop for convenience. And now let's go get some audio. I'm going to SoundDogs. And we'll click on Category Search, Production Music. And I like to go to Bed Tracks, and we'll find one that we like. And you can just hover it over here so you can listen to the different tracks. We'll click on here, and once again we'll right click, say Video As, and we'll save that. Also onto our desktop. Now we have our audio clip and our video clip. We'll open up Final Cut Pro. We'll click on it in the dock. And we'll just import our media. We can select both of those, import those. And now, with our video, we can hit the space bar. Wherever we want to stop, we click on the I key for the in point. And then we can hit our space bar again and click on our O for the out point. And then this will turn into a hand if we hover it over the selected video. And we'll drag that. We have to create a new project, of course, and we'll call it whatever we want to call it. Now we can drag that into our timeline. And we can do the same thing with our audio. And instead of even doing the I and the N, we'll just drag these to where we think it'll fit. And we can drag that out just a little more space so we can actually see what we're working with. And you notice if I hovered over the end of that, I can't do it there because that's, you see, there we go. I can drag that. That's already the beginning, so I can't go any further than the beginning. I'll drag this out again. Make it smaller so I can see it. And then I'll drag this out. And it looks like I'll have to drag my video in to there. I like to click on this. So I can move this to the end. And it'll click right to the end of that. There we go. So here's my video. And we'll see here that that goes the entire clip. Let's click on this, and I see there's a lot of yellow there. So what I can do is, with the clip selected, I can pull down my volume a little bit, and what's neat about that is that automatically will change it. I don't want this watermark here, so I'll click on this little handle thing, and that will show my handles. I can make it a little smaller so I can actually see what I'm working on. I'll pull this out and pull this over, and that gets rid of my watermark. And that's it. It's that easy. Now when I want to save it, I'll go File. Here it's called Share. And I like to have more control by doing it in iMovie. So I'll go Master File, Default. For this first one, I'll save it as fcp1, and I'll save it on my desktop, and that will save it as a MOV file. When it's done, it'll automatically open. Now to upload it, I'll open up iMovie. And I'll import it into iMovie. I'm going to select the entire movie, drag it onto my timeline, and then from here I can share. It really depends on what version you have of this. Export movie, and I'll want to do it as either large or in HD. I can export that. And make sure that's called the right thing. So I can call that also by opening it up here. Get info, and I'll call that fcp1, and upload that to my YouTube channel. So I'll be logged in to YouTube. And once you're signed in, you just click on this button to upload it. That'll take you to another screen, and then you publish from that screen. I'm not going to do that now because we don't really need that video up. So that's your first Final Cut Pro movie.